Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we were on our way to the Barbarian lands, and that is actually where we're headed this very second. I was pondering making new characters. I even gave myself extra gold to do so. I'm not entirely sure what kind of characters I want to make just yet, so we're going to play that one by ear. I'm thinking a ranged magus. On the bank, to our utter surprise, we saw a ferry. Its rough-sounding ferryman smelled like onions and trouble. He told us that the problem of pirates on the river had been resolved. A group of Numerians had gone downstream and scared off all the pirates. He then told us a heartbreaking story of his friend, who once robbed travelers, but was wise enough to yield to the Numerians, and now was living the miserable life of an honest man. Against all my expectations, we got to the other side without any trouble. Cool. So we're gonna do all of these things here. But we really need to solve this barbarian problem immediately because our kingdom is collapsing under the weight of these barbarian problems, and we're gonna rest right here. Like, our kingdom's on the verge of collapse because of loyalty stuff, and we can't keep doing these barbarian things. Who's not doing something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's everyone. So once we wipe out the barbarians, we'll go do some exploring. We should have at least, hopefully, a little bit of safety up to that point. We have a bunch of extra BP now because of time passing, which is kind of nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it exactly, but we'll see. Let's go to the grassland, face off against the barbarians, call it a day, stop the stupid things from plundering my lands. I don't know why my military can't match up to a couple of crappy barbarians, but here we are. I'm going to go and teach the barbarians a lesson, go home, no problems. After we go and do all the stuff in the area. So there's Amiri and some barbarians. You can tell by the glowy head he has. I've been growing old waiting for you. The battle's already started. There are streams of blood everywhere. I don't know if we'll have enough time to save anyone at this point. Here, meet Gwart of the Tiger Lords. He's Dugost's apprentice and a cleric too. A really smart one. They're on our side, and the two of us have an agreement. Just listen to him. He'll explain things. I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be brief. We're sick and tired of Armag and his crazy witches. You want to help the Brevins, and we want to pull our kin out of this senseless slaughter. Our interests coincide. What's the plan? Long story short, with a little help we can sneak into the camp, I'll find Armag and the sisters and rip their heads off. It's a great plan. In the meantime, you'll take your reinforcements to the Brevins. The sight of your army and news of Armag's deposition should be enough to convince our brothers and sisters to retreat. Maybe we should all sneak into the camp together. Are you sure you can deal with Armag on your own? What? Sneaking into the camp together isn't an option. Amiri is from the Six Bears and she can easily pass as one of our people. That trick won't work with you, though. Right, besides, you have an army to lead. Without that, the whole plan will be pointless. I feel you're keeping something from me. Is it that obvious? Crap, I'm such a bad liar. Fine, here's the thing. I have one more thing to do. There. My tribe, the Six Bears, is at the Tiger Lord's campsite. Normally I'd say screw them all, but, well, they have Nyluk with them, and I won't let anyone hurt her. Got it. Well, I guess we're ready. Have you prepared yourself? Once we start, there's no turning back. It could be a while before you have a chance to take care of other matters. Yeah, sure, let's go. Are you kidding me? I have to fight him with our garbage barbarian? She's got blindness on. Oh, this is not ideal. Alright, do we ever remove blindness? Anything? Potion? Aid, bark skin, endurance. We can just give her a blind fight, I guess. We do have a bunch of potions. And invisibility. Please tell me I've ever removed blindness something. I do not. And she's got her garbage equipment. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I wish I kept a better player split for you, but there you go. You have 20 armor now. Cure light wounds. You can clearly tell I don't use her very often. She is, however, level 10, so she's not completely abandoned, I guess. What do we got available for her? I mean, at least we have some okay stuff lying around. Oh, this is gonna be such a disaster. She has plus 14 to hit. What's blindness even do? Alright, you know what? Before we do this and get killed horribly, let's grab a remove blindness spell with our cleric. We'll cast it on her before we leave. And then I'll give her a better sword too, I guess. This is gonna be a disaster. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Nothing bad has ever happened by going in with a person you never used. Or... why couldn't I just go with my real characters? I have a barbarian. I mean, she looks kind of like a half-orc, but she's a barbarian nonetheless. She's got a plus 5 two-handed sword. She could easily help out. Alright, well... Step 1. Ready. Do we have a remove blindness spell? Why do we always seem to lose spells randomly? That is weird. We have a remove curse. We don't have remove blindness. Okay. Throw that on, give him... I don't know, bless. Yeah, some of our spells keep falling off for some reason. It's kind of a little bit annoying. And... I don't know, mass... endurance. Actually, most of them have on increases. Straight up heal. Okay, I think that's what they were there before anyways. And he's also down some spells, maybe level drain, but I don't think that's how it works. I don't know. Now we don't need another fireball, we need another haste. Let's grab a confusion spell. That does have its uses. Those are all fine. Okay, step 1. Can't rest here. Back out we go. We'll rest outside then. Get Cure Blind. Cure Amiri's blind, which is so annoying. Well, she's finally gonna lose the debuff she's had since the beginning of the game. You would have thought that by now, at least one of the people that have it memorized in our capital would have cast it on her, but nope. Just stuck with her forever. And rest, and quick heal. Flash to just get spells. I do wish to enter that location, thank you. Okay, so she's got her bastard sword, which is garbage, so I'm gonna give her, I guess, my current barbarian sword. Because, well, she's not proficient with it, it's much better than her +1 massive sword. The +1 massive sword does do a ton of damage, I will not deny that, but it's -2 to hit, it's gonna cause her some severe problems. So we're gonna take her current sword off, which looks amazing, look at that. Looks like it would hurt like hell to try and use, but looks really cool. She has axes and stuff that she can use, so it'll be fine. Alright. Step 1. Quick save.
Has come.
Cure blindness. Where is that? That's true seeing. That's not remove blindness. I don't think it's on my hotbar. Anywhere. Hooray! Alright. So there's step 1 in making this a little bit less awful. Why you unhappy? Okay. Okay, I need to just do, what's the plan? Get rid of Armag, we'll find someone. Same thing, is that all? You're keeping something from me? We're ready. Yeah, I guess I'm prepared enough. Alright, step 1. Vastly better weapon. Step 2. Vastly better armor. 3, ring of protection. Amulet with some armor on it. Cloak with some resistances on it. And that's really all we got for her. I guess we can give her helmet, although it's not going to help her at all. And we only have the belt +2, so that's all she can have. Good enough. +20 to hit, that's better than what she had before. Barbarian level 10, she gets a greater rage. What have we been giving her, by the way? Damage reductions? Oh good, she's at least got some decent damage reduction. You know what? Weapon focus, two-handed sword. That'll give her a little bit of a... URST, right? Apparently she doesn't have the ability to weapon focus two-handed swords. It's a great sword. It's a great sword. There we go. Why is my game lagging? That's weird. Oh well. Oh, because it's auto-saving every time we hit the next button. Oh, allocate. Strength. And increase damage reduction again. He has 6 damage reduction now. Got a lot to do. Stop saving so much. Okay, we're good? Everything's all saved? Good god. That was a lot of... Oh, my game's glitching out. Horribly for a second there. A gray-haired, heavily scarred barbarian sits by the tent. He seems to be nodding off, but as soon as Amiri approaches, he gives her a close look. Well, good day to you, beauty. Can't say I recognize you, unfortunately. Where are you from? Are you blind, old man? I'm one of the Tiger Lords. I'm supposed to be here. I walked by just a little while ago. Blind? No, thank God. My eyes are still good. Gives my memory for faces. Speaking of, can't say I've seen you around here before. Relax, it was a joke. I'm Remy of the Six Bears. I'm looking for my tribesmen. Joking, you say? Well, I've heard jokes like that before. The old man squints menacingly and quickly yells out, "Hey everyone, over here, we got a spy!" Oh, that's bad. Oh, well that's... We're having huge graphic problems here. We don't even get to fight?
Weak, pathetic, worthless.
Why is my game being so awful?
She'll be executed after the battle.
Okay.
So
we're gonna restart my game because this is really atrociously bad in terms of lag. Alright, we're getting back into the game here. Hopefully it'll be less choppy. Fingers crossed anyways. I don't know what was going on there for a moment, but holy crap, it went insane. I restarted my computer, so let's see. It seems to be better. Okay. And now we're quick saving. Yeah. So let's see the old Blood Barbarian. I'm from the Six Bears. My name is Remy, yes. Ah, Bears, you're late, kiddo. Get lost, did ya? Your tribe headed out long ago with one of the sisters. Only some mischief maker remain. What you call it, Nylek? Yes. Nylek, why did she stay? Not sure stay is the right word. She was left behind. They trussed up her hands and legs and left by Armag's tent. She was too smartass for her own good and too bold for her age. Tried to talk us into rioting. Once Armag's back, he'll decide what to do with her. Where's Armag now? How should I know? He's the chieftain and we are at war. I'm guessing he's out commanding this army. Why are you sitting here? Oh, kiddo, my fighting days are long past. No sword could bring me down, no arrow could pierce me. But the teeth of time gnaw at me all the same, as you can see. Not much good for the battlefield now, but I sit here and guard the entrance. At least this way I can still make myself useful. Time to go. I've wasted too much time. Hey, hold on. Where do you think you're going? Stop there. If you want to keep your hide. You got no idea how angry our dogs are. They don't normally bother locals, but they'll smell your kind. Anyone from the bears. They'll charge instantly and go straight for the throat. You best take a seat here beside me. The sister will be by soon, then she can explain everything for you. true. Are they actually going to attack us if we leave?
Let's go. Ugh, won't work.
Hoping we can do all these trigger checks later, because otherwise it's going to suck.
Ah!
Uh-oh. Tie her up. That's bad news. Alright, can we just quick load from this screen? Nope. Why doesn't she fight?
Won't kill me!
Pathetic. Tie the girl. She'll be executed after the battle, so everyone can see what happens to those who stand it. Now, continue the battle. Armag must leave. No one dares object. It's important. The most...
Alright, well, let's try that again. We have to make it to Armag and challenge him. Whether or not she dies in the challenge is completely different, but we'll see. So, we must get past that sister. Go the other way.
I need a challenge.
The other way is no dice. Okay.
Let's go.
How do we hide from her?
An ambush, eh?
Does she even have any stealth skill? Not really.
On my way.
Where is the sister? I actually don't know where she went. Oh, well, whatever, let's go this way.
About time.
That's fine. Just a barbarian. Let's quick save up here. Well, that was kind of a useless path. Okay. I guess maybe that's where you're supposed to go to hide from the sister. Which she's patrolling back and forth. Kinda makes sense, I guess.
Let's go.
Shit, she's right there.
An ambush, eh? Well,
Stay on the outside of her vision range. Don't look at her directly in the eyes. It looks like she's going past, and then we can go in. No, damn it. She comes back so soon. Okay, we're just gonna reload before the tie her up thing. As much fun as it is watching Amiri get beaten up over and over again, he turns around like immediately, so we have to be kind of careful. I thought she would go all the way to the old barbarian dude and then turn around, but I guess not. Oh, maybe she does. Here's a double back patrol.
an ambush, eh?
Now she's turned back around. Okay, so if we go out here and hopefully like duck in somewhere else, maybe we can just slide past when before she turns around again. Alternatively, what if there's a way down here? There's not. Okay. Okay, how the hell are you supposed to get past her?
Challenge.
We have potions of invisibility. Why don't we use one of those? I know we have a lot of them.
An ambush, eh?
Alright, saving. We're gonna try and run past while invisible. Wait for her to go past a little bit more and then just go for it. How? I'm invisible. No. Just let me load. He doesn't even see me. Oh, there he is. Now he does. Okay. So we can't invisibility past. How do we get past? She doubles back immediately. We can't move past where she is. Watching her footsteps. Oh, there we go. We got faster finally. Okay, that's not so bad then. We need to move up as fast as we can, but not too fast that we run into somebody else that's nasty. While sneaking around the camp, Amiri spotted a familiar cloak nearby. One of the defaced sisters was approaching. Amiri assured the sorceress had recognized her and raised a fuss if she was spotted. What was she supposed to do in this situation? Darted down a side passage, hoping to avoid the sister's notice. Amiri dashed out of the sister's path in one leap. She was able to take cover behind a tent. A passing barbarian threw her a surprise glance, but he just grunted something about crazy bears and continued on his way. In the meantime, the sister had continued along her way. The immediate danger had passed. Waiting for the sister to move out of sight, Amiri moved forward. Sister passed the guards and headed exactly where Amiri was going, towards Armag's tent. Well, the barbarian thought, even better. Now I wanted to chase her. Oh, good. That's exactly what I was hoping for. There's a lot of barbarians in this place, which makes sense.
Let's go.
Armag's tent, where are you? You haven't heard? The tigers have no chieftain. The sisters control Armag like a puppet. Those witches will be the doom of us all. Let me pass. After I break their necks, everything will be alright. Again. Actually, no, that's not what I'm gonna say. I got an urgent message from Armag himself. You took me for a fool? Get lost before I take you in there myself. Only tied up like that crazy bard. I'm gonna free to death. You two? You bears are all crazy. We got a battle on us, and all you do is plot and scheme. Hey everyone, we got a rioter here. Oh, we almost made it. Now we gotta figure out what to say about this. This is kind of a weird path. Like, Amiri is not one of our main characters and we're being forced to treat her like she is. I don't necessarily like that, but whatever. There are worse things that have happened.
I need a challenge.
Can I just go around the other way? Ow! My dog just dug all of his claws into my arm all at once. That was very painful. I'm gonna punch you. Nope, same thing. What do we say to get through? Wait, what? If my quick save is broken, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Is it because I loaded before the trigger worked last time? Maybe. Okay, we're back to good.
I need a challenge.
Can Can I go around the other way? Yeah, it looks like we can go around this way. There's wolves. Okay, we can't go around that way because there's wolves.
Get it.
Can't kill the wolves because that wouldn't work. Alright, there's gotta be something I can say. Okay, here we go. I think we got the right path this time. Hey, where are you going? The chief said we're not allowed in there. Makes you think I'm not allowed. For all you know, I got permission from Armag himself. If you were permitted, someone would have told me. Armag said no one but the sisters can pass when he's not around, and you definitely don't look like one of them. Right, the sisters, just who I need. I saw her pass by you recently. I don't care what you need. My orders are clear. No one's allowed. Just wait here for her. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Listen, Nylak of the Six Bears is in there. She's like a sister to me. Armag ordered her captured. Fine. But I'm not leaving her alone with those witches. They'll kill her without a trial, you hear? Please, let me pass. But Armag, damn it, yes, you're right. The sisters gave me the creeps too. And that girl was yelling the same thing when they tied her up. Oh, fine, go protect your sister, but watch out. Armag will return soon. If he captures you too, don't complain to me.
Ambush, eh?
Alright, good. We can actually get in there now. I think that's Nylak there. Nylak's throat has been slit. She's actually just dead.
On my way.
He is a huge dude.
Smells like blood. Yes, blood. Who dare shed blood here without first calling Armag?
Slowly, methodically, a huge barbarian with a bushy beard approaches the tents. His bloodshot eyes wander over the campsite. His booming voice rumbles, addressing no one in particular. Your witch killed Nylak, and you'll pay Armag, you'll pay in blood.
Armag didn't order the bard's death. A shame. Such a shame. The sister's act was low, and she paid for it. But the girl wants blood payment? She'll have to take what she wants.
Armag's eyes cross over Amiri before settling on the bodies spread out across the ground. Armag's voice rises in anger, saliva hangs from his beard.
So be it. Armag and the girl will fight before the eyes of Gorum, like in ancient times. One-on-one. Everyone, gather now. Draw the circle so we may fight. Blood for blood.
I wish I had taken potions before this fight, because I think we're gonna die. We at least have some concealment from invisibility, but that's not gonna keep us alive for very long. So, we're gonna use that potion. I don't think we're technically in combat. So we can chug our potions ahead of time. Let's organize this. Type in ascending order. Let's grab an enlarged person. We'll grab... We have displacement on already. I don't think blur and displacement stack. I'm pretty sure they don't. You could probably use a potion of bull strength, a potion of cat's grace, potion of bark skin. Oops, I didn't mean to use two of them. Oh well. And a potion of aid. And we can save here, actually, I think. And we will definitely use Rage as this fight starts.
Go down!
Ability. Rage. Alright. How are we looking? So, first of all, he has 32 armor, but we are attacking with plus 34 to hit. That doesn't seem right, but whatever. He hit us for... Oh, I see. He did a crit right off the bat. Natural 20.
This won't kill me.
Well, we're gonna come in here with our army anyways. Apparently,
Weak. Pathetic.
that was all
Tie the girl.
worthless.
She'll be executed after the battle, so everyone can see what happens to those who stand it. Now, continue the battle. Armag must leave.
Well, we tried.
No one dares object. It's important. The most
Okay, so we're going to end the video here. In the next video, we'll continue on with this. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time.